Hey guys, thanks for stopping by SmokinSteve's today. We got a dandy for you today. We're going to make a maple Mountain Dew glazed chicken. That's right, we're going to use a whole chicken and we're going to marinate it, get it out there on the grill and get it cooked up. Here lately we've been making some ice cream with that new Ninja CREAMI that I picked up, and we've just been having a ball with that thing around here. It's pretty addictive. Coming up with your own recipes for ice cream and just mixing in whatever you want. It makes some great creations and makes for some good eating. So let's go ahead and get this process started. I got a frozen chicken laid out here, and we're letting that guy thaw out, and we're going to get our marinade all made up here, and we'll just show you what we're going to do. Okay, we got that chicken all thawed out now. Got it laying here on the little cutting mat. And what we're going to do is go ahead and spatchcock this, which is just a matter of cutting out the backbone. And I like to take a knife and just kind of score each side of that bone there. And then we'll be following that up with our kitchen shears. And get that bone out of there. So it's just a matter of taking our shears, cut through those bones. Just like that, being a little stubborn down here at this end. And it's just a matter of flipping him over and breaking this breastbone in here so it'll lay flat. Okay, there she is, all laying flat, like so. Now we're going to go ahead and get our marinade ready and be getting that put in the fridge. Okay guys, I went ahead and got all the ingredients measured out and got in the bowl here. We're just stirring it up. And what we use for our mix is 2 cups of Mountain Dew, 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1/4 cup of olive oil, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 1/4 cup of maple syrup. So we're going to get this all mixed up, get that chicken put in a bag, and pour this over the top. Okay, we got our chicken in the bag, and we got an outer container here, just in case that bag tends to leak. We don't want to make a mess. So in goes the marinade. So we're going to let this guy swim around in that marinade for about 12 hours or so. Then we'll be getting it out tomorrow and grilling him up. So she's going in the refrigerator now. Okay guys, that chicken's been in there overnight getting all nice and happy. I got it pulled out here. We're going to go ahead and get that rub on there and show you what we're going to use. Okay, I got it pulled out of the bag here, and as you can see, it's pretty wet. We're just going to lightly tap it with some paper towel, get a little bit of that moisture off. Then we're going to be using this seasoning here, Grill Mates Smokehouse Maple. It really ought to be good on here. So we're going to go ahead and get some of that on there. Give it a pretty good coat. I'm going to flip him over, do the same thing on the other side. This rub really smells good. We're going to be cooking today on the RecTeq BullsEye. And we're going to be using Bear Mountain pellets, and I'll be using bold flavor today. I really like the bold. They make several different flavors, so you can't go wrong with any of them, really. They're all good. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and put this back in the fridge and leave it uncovered, and hopefully that skin will dry out a little bit for us. So I'm going to go ahead and get that in the fridge, and then we'll get to cooking here shortly. Okay, here's a look at the chicken after I pulled it out of the fridge, and as you can see, the skin has started to pucker up a little bit and dry out for us, but once that grills up to temperature, we'll get this thrown on the grill. Okay, we got her tossed on the grill now. It's just a matter of letting her smoke for a little bit. And we're smoking at 225 and probably for about an hour or so. Okay, this spatchcock chicken's been smoking for about an hour. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Looking pretty good. The skin's still drying out for us. The temperature, internal temperature of the chicken's about 110 degrees. And what we're going to do is go ahead and take it and flip this guy over. Skin side down, and put it over here towards the hotter side of the grill. And we're going to go ahead and crank that temperature up. We'll go ahead and crank her up to 400 degrees. Okay, I just flipped it back over. That's looking pretty good, and we're getting close to that 165 degrees. So we're going to go ahead and shut the lid, let it finish cooking. Okay, we got that chicken pulled inside here. Took that internal temperature up to 165, got it pulled in. It's smelling so good. We're going to get this thing cut up. I'm going to be doing a taste test. There it is. It's looking good, and it's really smelling good. So we're going to commence to get this thing cut up into quarters and taste test. Ooh, I can't wait. Okay, after we brought it in, we let it rest for maybe 15, 20 minutes or so. Kind of let those juices settle in and get our maximum moisture. What we're going to do, cut this leg and thigh off on each side. Pretty simple process. Get that separated. I'm going to throw it over here on a plate. I'll work on this guy. Wow, look at all them juices in there. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but it's looking pretty juicy. Then as far as this breast goes, we could go ahead and cut that breast meat away from the bone, but we're just going to take some kitchen shears and go right down the middle of this guy and separate it. Just like so. We got our 2 chicken breasts and 2 legs and thighs right there. So only one thing left. That's the taste test. I'm gonna cut me off a little piece and see what it tastes like. Just to recap this cook a little bit, we marinated it and put it in the fridge for about 12 hours, pulled it out, put our seasoning on there, went back in the fridge for a half hour maybe, help dry that skin out. Then we fired that grill up, Smoked at 225 for about an hour, and we cranked that temperature up to 400 and flipped her over on the skin side down, and it cooked for almost another hour, so maybe 55 minutes or so. And now, right here, I got me a little bite. Look at that. We're going in. Wow. Delicious. It's got a whole lot of flavor. It's juicy, tender. You can taste that marinade in there and that maple flavor. This is some good stuff. Guys, give it a try. It's good. It's really good. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next one.